It's a beautiful Saturday. I've got a little bit of time before my next showing. So let's talk about 4 terms that are pretty closely related that people ask me about the most with buying. And that is, what's the difference between my earnest money, my down payment, my closing costs, and my cash to close? So let's talk about, and we're going to go very high, very basic here, very high level basic. We're not going to go too far into depth on them, okay? Earnest money is basically the money you use to secure your contract. All right, so let's take a $300,000 house. You put an offer for a $300,000 house and the seller accepts it. You would give them an earnest money deposit, all right? Usually about 2 to 6% of value of what you're buying. Not always, you can go a little bit higher. The more you put down, the more committed you are, but we're not gonna go into all those different schemes, okay? So earnest money secures your contract. Down payment, this has to do with the bank, all right? So the down payment secures your loan. So the bank says to you on that $300,000 house, yeah, we'll loan you, but we're only gonna give you 80%, $240,000. The other 60 comes from you in the form of your down payment. So earnest money secures the contract, down payment secures the loan, closing costs. This is a huge basket, all right? Imagine closing costs as a giant basket bundle of all the fees: recording fees, tax fees, loan origination fees, settlement fees, title insurance, homeowners, et cetera, all those different charges. Everybody who's got a hand in this deal that's charging you anything goes into your closing costs, okay? Now, your cash to close is basically all of that money, all of those closing costs, plus your down payment, minus the earnest money you put in at the beginning of the deal to secure the contract, and then subtracting any credits that are given. So cash to close is closing costs plus down payment minus your earnest money, and then minus any credits, if applicable, on the deal. So I hope that makes it all a little bit at least more understandable for you, or makes sense. If you have any questions, feel free to call, text, or email anytime. Otherwise, enjoy the rest of this amazing Saturday afternoon. Thanks, guys.